Yo, yo, yo. Alright. As you know, I don't own the rights to any of my music that I'll be listening to or that be playing in my background. So there's the link to that. We're gonna get into it. We're playing House Flipper today. House Flipper 2. And I've been your host. Well, I am your host. The true Master Froggy Sage himself. Harlem versus Angel. We're gonna get into it. On my last live, I had asked y'all for a quick little recap on a time when family or friends came to visit you that you were excited about. And a couple of y'all did. For that, I want to say thank you. Let's do this one. In the meantime and in between time, while this is loading up, I want to tell a story of visiting my great grandmother's house. That was always a treat. She used to live in New Rochelle. Going to her house was always fun. Not because we did a whole lot. You know, I don't even recall her having a TV in her house. But she did have this little James Brown toy that I was fascinated with. It was memorabilia, if you will. A little James Brown toy that you would push a button and he would sing that song I Feel Good. I was infatuated with playing with that thing only because that was like the only thing that was a toy in her house. But every now and then when we visit, we would also hit the beach and just spending time with family, the quality time, you know, talking to her, hearing her stories and whatnot was always fun. Times like times like this that I think back and reminisce on those days. Oh no. Yeah, it's times like this that I miss those days. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let's put another one up here. Yeah, Let's put this right here. Yeah, and I put another one right there. Nice little picnic basket. Because we're smarter than the average bears. Look at the turtles. We would always visit her in the summer, and that was cool too. Spending the weekend at my great grand's. You know, that was a treat. Let's get rid of that. Let's vacuum up. This place is a pigsty. I will remember waking up in the morning, and you know my folks will make breakfast. It's always cool. Breakfast was fire. Shoot. Oh wow, we're making this whole thing a part of the house, huh? I know it's not much of a story, but I was real young when we used to visit her. So, remembering a whole lot about it, I mean, I really can't. And I'm kind of sad that I can't, but c'est la vie, right? Yeah. You know what they say, man. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. Oh, jeez. That's fun. Someone let their kids run amok in here. Okay, I don't. Oh, so what's that bowl? All right. Hmm. Well, today I want to focus on visiting people. Want to make that. I want to establish that as the core of today's video. Cause nobody seems to be visiting anybody anymore. Everything nowadays is online. We game online. We talk to each other online. Fuck. Some people even have parties online. And I don't just mean like PlayStation parties or Xbox Live parties or even Discord. It's just like, well, I mean, Discord does play a role in it, but you know, it's one of those. I don't want to outright say weird, but it's definitely a different. Yeah, everything is online, and it lacks the human touch, if you will. You know, I don't know. Could just be the way I was raised, or you know, the era I grew up in, or whatever you want to call it. But I just feel like visit your loved ones, whether that be friends, family, people you work with, whoever you see as your loved ones. It might make someone's day. The outlook you have on life is all about your perception, you know? Your perspective and your perception. How you perceive shit. I'm just chatting at this point, straight yapping. Okay. I mean, some people take it as knowledge, other people take it as BS. It's all about your perspective. Heck yeah. Nothing like a good old chandelier. Yes. Alright, and we got a light switch. Connect that to that. Wow. Now, this one could go. Put that right there. Yeah. Okay. Crazy ass wood table. Alright. And then the floor lamp. Oh, I'm gonna just put the floor lamp somewhere like over here in the cut. Okay, can't put it in the cut. So we put it right here. Wow. Nice. Sure, I remember visiting my cousins every now and then. Fuck that. I remember my cousins used to come up to New York to visit my fam and I. That was always fun. I have this one cousin. She was at the time infatuated with Neo. Oh man, she had this one CD that she would play, and me, with my love for music, I kind of took to the songs too. So much so, every time she would come around, it was refreshing, cause I would sing the songs alongside her. She would have that joint on repeat. Oh man. And to be fair, the reason why it was so refreshing was my dad would always play rap music, and sometimes it just got overwhelming. Listening to songs about killing and selling drugs and murdering someone or going to prison. It wasn't the greatest. Listen to that all the time, but as I got older, I learned. I had not even learned to appreciate, but I did develop an appreciation for the music. Because a lot of the songs really wasn't about killing or selling drugs. Like, put those right there. I'm dead. If there's one thing I learned from my moms, you never put your purse on the floor. It's bad luck. Bless you. That's a fact. No hats on the bed neither. Okay. Daggone kids on run ragged in here. What's that? Dungeons and Roaches. Nice. I like that game. Oh my. Whoa! Jeez Louise. Oh, good heavens. Great googly boogly. Let that sit for a little minute. Oh, good jeez. This is definitely the house they found the kid in. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Why that kid look like Bobby from King of the Hill? Poor kid. Didn't even have a Nintendo for their CRT. Oh, so it's just these things up here. Sheesh. I thought I was done with that wall. just because I could. Excuse me. I'm gonna do that. Damn. Do I gotta start writing stuff down now? I'm drawing blanks right now. Yeah, I'm gonna start writing down my topic and figuring out what it is that I want to talk about in the meantime and in between time while streaming, because wow, am I drawing a blank. Oh, best and worst memory. Alright. Best memory of staying with a friend. I was for my school 5th grade year, we went on a trip to Notre Dame, and I had gotten close with a couple buddies from, well, they weren't even my friends during the school year, but being that, you know, we bunked in the same dorm, kind of became like real close. They taught me how to pray, which I thought was cool. They taught me a little bit about their religion. They're Muslim, and like I said, I thought it was cool because not only did I get to meet some kids from my class and learn about, you know, them, but I also learned about their religion and why they pray and how, you know, how you're supposed to pray and whatnot. Worst experience, worst experience. That's a tough one. Yeah, I can't really think about a worse experience staying with a friend. That, okay. So we're leaning real heavy in this Goldilocks and 3 Bears BS. Worst experience of staying with a friend. Okay. Fan. Oh yeah. Which, by the way, I have to show y'all some when I get back to Yemen. I gotta show y'all some. Speaking of a fan. Yeah, as far as worst experiences at a sleepover at a friend's house, I don't have any. But that's mainly because I really didn't sleep over at friends' houses. And if I did have a bad time there when I was supposed to sleep over, I would just walk home. It was never that hard to, take a bus home. Oh, there it goes. Shoot. Is there no switch? Huh. That's fun. What was that? Tomb of Destruction. Oh yeah. Stronghold. Let's go. They got some bangers in this mug. Man. Crababble. Yeah. I see you. I see y'all. I got some good games here. I can't stand when my wife whips my ass in Crababble, I swear. Oh, ain't that cute? Damn. Better than some of my cars on GTA. I think we're done here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta move all this stuff back here. No, that's just mean. You know what they say about treating people how to fish and then they'll learn for a day. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you get it. Okay, I think I did it. Oh, nice. Yeah, they are. Benedict Bear, okay. Alright. No jobs over there. No jobs over here. Alright. I'm gonna hate this one. At least I think I'm gonna hate this one. If it's the one I think it is. Yep. No, got it. Look at that. They was even hiding trash. Oh, man. I just love what they did with the place. Sort of bring out this feng shui vibe that they got going on here. Of abandoned derelict. Excuse me. Alright. Reason I'm not selling these scaffoldings yet? Because I'm gonna use them. Jeez. Oh, damn. I could see why. Alright. Ugh. Luckily, I'm not playing for any basketball teams. Alright. Have any more trash bags around here? Yes, we do. Needing a flashlight in broad daylight. Sometimes you just gotta marinate all your stains inside of your cleaning product, like chicken. Not that you should marinate your chicken in cleaning products, but it definitely gotta marinate in the seasonings. Alright. Yeah, I know. No, you should not clean your damn chicken with bleach. But you do that shit if you want to. Do that to yourself. Just don't invite me over to eat the damn chicken. What are you gonna tell me next? Hell no! Not that. That'll make you sick. You know, families are important, right? But nothing like being at a family event, a little family party, and just waiting on that one cousin that you know will make everything a lot more fun. I have this one cousin who knew that I had smoked at the time. She knew I was smoking weed, and she would pull up in all different types of whips all the time. Always with some fire. And out of all of our cousins that was there, right, she'll come to me and be like, yo, pull up to the V. We're gonna smoke. I'm like, hell yeah. You don't gotta say much to convince me. Man, we would sit there for like an hour, maybe two. Just blowing trees in the car, and that shit was so fire. Because of her, I was in so many whips. Kind of broadened my horizons, if you will. Shit was always lit with her. They want me to mow the grass. Like, bro, who do I look like? Don't look up, just, yep. Oh, man. I hope they don't try to shoot me for this. I'm just doing a job. Hey, look, it's a ducky. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm crying. Something similar happened to me along those lines. Growing up, I kept my family life away from the life I was leading outside. So because of that, I was always asked a similar question. Well, forget similar. I was asked the same question several times over. Who am I? I remember I walked in. Well, I didn't walk in from anywhere. Pulled up on my friends, and I was with my aunt and my little cousin and my little brother. So they didn't know that I had a little brother. They damn sure didn't know how my aunt looked. And even more damning, they didn't know how my little cousin looked neither. So one day I'm chilling with my bros, and one of them asked me, he goes, Angel, who the hell are you? I'm like, what you mean? He goes, yo, bro, didn't you just pull up the other day with like 2 kids? I was like, 2? There was 3, because I had my 2 little cousins, my aunt, my little brother. They was like, yeah, man, you got 3 kids? I said, nah, I don't have any kids. It was like, well, who was those kids and who was that lady? I said, that's my family, bro. That's my aunts and that's my aunt and my cousins and my little brother. Like 2 weeks later, a friend of the family had asked me where she could find some herb and if the liquor stores is open. If I know any liquor stores that would be open at the time. Spoiler alert, I did. I know where all that was. So I'm thinking we're about to just walk it there because it's close by. She's like, walk? At this time? Hell no. We getting in the car. So I had her drive to my bros, to where my bros be at and whatnot, the neighborhood. And as we driving, I see my bros outside in front of their building. So I say, yo, just slow down a bit. I'm gonna say what's up to them. I wasn't gonna hop out or nothing, cause you feel me? If I hop out, I'll be sitting there for like another hour and some change. So she slows down. We creeping down the block. They start scheming. I go to roll down the window. A couple of them took off. The one who didn't saw me. I was like, yo. He was like, yo, Angel, what the hell? First the kids, now this? They see the driver. They're like, yo, bro, who the hell are you? I'm like, bro, I'm me. I'm pulling up in Benzes and shit. And they don't know anything. So they really tripped out about this. I was always on some different shit. Ah, boy, what you know about Louis? That's a Finnack. You know who I am, man. It's me. For all those perfectionists that's watching, I know I wasn't mowing the lawn the right way. But yeah, it's like, man, I was always on some other shit. I loved it. After marinating in the cleaning product, we scrub it all down. boy. Jeez. Talk about a crap hole, huh? Oh, damn. Shoo. The streaming thing is definitely harder than it looks, I'll tell you, boy. They're gonna have me up here doing this shit for a fat ass minute. This is gonna be forever fun. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna just jump off this for now. I'm gonna come back with another better stream tomorrow. This is a big project. I have nothing to talk about for y'all tonight. And I doubt y'all didn't want to sit around and watch me clean this for the next 2 or so hours. Because I personally don't even want to do this. Wish I was here making the mess instead of cleaning this shit up. Clean talk, I'm crying. Yeah, it's a thing, but that's not what this was supposed to be. You know? I'm supposed to be flipping houses, not cleaning warehouses. Look at all this. Yeah. You know what? Let me see some. Ah, flip it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call it after I clean this. Clean the stain. Alright, y'all, it's been real. I'm gonna do this whole thing off screen. And I'm gonna send the screenshots, video, whatever the heck they give me at the end to my moderator so y'all can see the before and after. Have a post on YouTube. And it's gonna be on TikTok. As y'all know, I've been your host, the one that don't like to boast the most, Harlem versus Angel. I'm wishing you guys a good night. Keep your mental health safe in check. Keep your physical health in check. Let your loved ones know you love them and that you care for them. Show your family some love and drink some water. Ribbit to you too, Nuggets R Us. Ribbit to you too. Love you guys. Alright, have a good night. I'm off this mug. Peace.